So what I realized from our last meeting is that I am love. It's the most powerful force in all of existence, and it's within me, against which no earthly things are of any consequence. Not cancer, not sickness, not chemo, not nothing. No food, nothing. So when we met, I had my mom with me because I was afraid to drive, because if I was in pain, the doctors had me on oxycodone, and then it gives me insomnia. So then they had me on lorazepam, which is Ativan, for sleep. I was able to get off all my medications. Just decided and got off them. You reminded me of who I really am. Every time my brain told me, oh, you know, end your suffering, just take a pill, like you can, you know, just, this will be over with. Instead, I got really present to the moment, and I realized within that moment where I thought I had pain, there was actually peace. First, when I got off them, I started taking Advil for if I felt like I was in pain, and for sleeping, I got tea that had valerian root and zinc magnesium supplement. And then I decided I didn't need those anymore either. Yes, last night was the first time I used nothing and had the most deep, peaceful sleep I've ever had. I now don't believe in sickness because I am love. I'm perceived to have stage 4 incurable colon cancer.
Wow. And what treatment are you receiving currently?
I am on chemo, which is, they call it, it's Avastin and Full Fury. I have no side effects from chemo.
And when did you stop taking those pharmaceuticals, the Ativan and the oxycodone?
So a week since I've been off of them. In A Course in Miracles, it says that sickness are physical expressions of the fear of awakening. And I told you that I had this fear of suffering. And so I realized that I needed to face that fear and push beyond it, because right behind that is the greatest love that you've ever experienced. And with that, that's, you know, the greatest healing, because love heals all wounds.
How long have you been on the chemo?
Actually, I got diagnosed a year ago, so it's almost been a year. So when I first had Kaiser, I had 8 cycles there, and I've had 4 now with cedar cyanide.
How are you feeling today?
Like, blissful.
No, that was before I went to lunch. I was gonna
I told them that there was going to be a miracle.
What'd they say?
You know, they couldn't really say anything to that. But, you know, he did give me the biggest hug and, like, say good job, which, you know, he's never done that before. They said I turned the corner because I was, like, went from almost practical liver failure to my liver being completely normal. 2 weeks.
That seems pretty miraculous. Okay, awesome.
Hi. I'm like the happiest person in the world. That's why my smile's so big. I'm so happy to be alive. Yay.